Hey everyone, and welcome to a build video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I've been wanting to actually do a Lego thing for a while, so here I go. It's a Lego Speed Champions Ferrari F8 Tributo. I haven't built Lego in a while, and I've been kind of having an itch, so why not? Yeah, you can see that box there with the thing Ferrari logo, and that tells you the actual size of it and whatnot, and Lego and Speed Champions and copyrights and warnings and ooh, hey, box shots. Ooh, pretty. It looks like it's a convertible or whatever. And there's a real picture of the actual Ferrari right there. So let's go ahead and get this going. All right, box up the side. Oh, he's got stickers. Of course he does. Put those off the side. Hopefully those will be on later. See, this is bag 2 and bag 1. There's the instructions. I guess this is going to be the main central piece. Instructions off to the side. For myself, of course, they want you to do each bag separately. Not surprising. All right. Okay, so you built a good chunk of the car with bag 1 and then the rest of it with bag 2. Cool, okay. And of course, it's got sub bags in there. Let's see. Get out of the way. Oh, there's one piece of the driver. Alright, there's driver's top. There's a helmet, or a piece of helmet. Head. Let's see. Oh, there's pants. It's easy enough. So he's got two faces, a big old smiling face and a more stoic face. Let's give him a smiling face, why not? And okay, so the helmet also has a clear piece somewhere. One of those smaller bags. Oh, yep, there it is. It's in the small bag. There we go. And there we go. It also says hair. So if when he's not driving, he can have his really goofy hair look. I'm just going to take that off, and there we go. We're going to put his helmet on. There we go, and ignore that hair. I'm putting him off to the side for now. All right. Actually, no, I'm going to put these over here. Yeah, just doing a bit of sorting, just because, yeah. So, yeah, things going on with the channel. Of course, still doing good old the usual reviews. Let's see. Got some, hopefully, Earthrise stuff. Apparently, I've been charged for a couple of those things from like Plasma Pulse. So those, a couple of the next wave coming soon, pretty soon. You probably just saw Tigertron's video is out. Videos are out. At least they should be. If they aren't, I did something went wrong. Yeah. So yeah, that's the channel. Let's see. That's one thing going on. Let's see. Got a couple other things going on. Hopefully those are coming out soon. There's a couple figures. I'm not sure exactly when they come out. Right now, I'm waiting. I'm hoping they'll be out pretty soon. It's just, don't roll off there. Yeah, it's just hey, little spare visor piece. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully they're coming out pretty soon. I don't know sure when. I'm seeing 4th quarter 2020. So who knows on that part of things. Let's see. Yeah, but right now it's definitely a good time to be a Beast Wars fan, huh? Right? I mean, Kingdom's coming. I mean, some reviewers already have Kingdom figures, which is a little frustrating, to be honest, because let's be real, they don't. Let's be real about that. They're not exactly getting those legitimate means now, are they? I mean, granted, they might be actually paying for it, but the person who's grabbing it, getting it to them, is not getting it through legitimate means, and they know that. It's a little frustrating that, people, there's review channels out there who are reviewing toys which haven't even been officially revealed, but that's what it is, I guess. I know this sounds really petty, but it's just kind of frustrating. But anyway, I guess getting a more positive, yeah. Kingdom. I mean, yeah, we're getting what? Cheetor, Rat Trap, Black Arachnia, Beast Wars Megatron. I think a couple more that aren't announced yet, but are definitely coming, supposedly, because leaks. Yeah, we're also getting Optimus Primal, of course. Mixed with G1, so we're a couple of G1 guys like Cyclonus, a new Cyclonus. He looks real good. I'm really excited for that one, but I'm also excited for Megatron, even though it's like, I've already got I got the original from my childhood. I actually got a replacement for that too, just because the original one kind of broke a little. Yeah, my original broke. The little flap on his neck snapped a little bit, and so he never quite worked right after that, unfortunately. Let's see. Where are you? One of those black pieces. A gray piece they want. Oh, it's one of the. I hate that about Lego sometimes, is that they just don't. They don't quite color the instructions properly. So it's like, is that a black piece or a gray piece? I don't know. That's a little annoying. That is like, I'm not sure which color piece is supposed to be. But yeah, Kingdom's looking real good. Apparently, we're getting a Titan class arc. That's kind of crazy. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. I mean, or if I do get it, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I might just get it just for the sake of reviewing and then sell it off. I'm not 100% certain. I'm running out of room for these big guys, and Unicron's still coming next year, which I have had on order for a while. Okay, so we get this guy, and is it symmetrical? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've had him on order. He's still coming. I still got to figure out exactly where to put him. I think I got an idea, but it's just kind of a weird thing to deal with. Yeah. Anyway, though, it's a good time to be a Beast Wars fan. That's for sure. Because it's yeah, they're getting some Beast Wars love because next year is I believe the 25th anniversary of Beast Wars. So that's pretty cool. Really looking forward to that stuff because of that. We're getting Prime toys. That's the other big thing. It's like we're getting a 10th anniversary Prime release pretty soon. I got that on order because I've been eyeing both Breakdown and the Jet Viacon at different times over the years. There's always been I don't know about this price. Every single time it's just I don't know about this price really. But then it's well, guess that's that. Every single time it's another thing they're selling for three. Breakdown was selling for $300 on eBay, which is just insane. Okay, that's another thing. What the heck are those pieces? Okay, I need these. Okay, these guys. Ew. Okay, one of these kind of builds. We're doing the weird techniques. Cool. Okay, hopefully these all have... I mean, it's Lego. It almost always has the pieces. It's very rare it doesn't have all the pieces. And heck, they usually give you extra ones. Yeah, I'm really excited for Kingdom and whatnot. Apparently we're getting another Ultra Magnus. Apparently a Commander class Rodimus is in the cards as well. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm just for Commander class because I guess the trailer is going to be a thing. That's actually pretty cool, but also kind of weird. Is that the piece they want? Yeah, okay. And I want it facing this way. All right. Don't come off. And the other one, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. And then, the cylinders. Yeah, it's kind of crazy what we're getting from that. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to a couple other guys. One thing I got on pre-order. I'm taking a chance on a new third-party company, Rising Force. Apparently, they're doing a Menasor, and it looks like it's going to be in scale with like Assaultus and whatnot. So, I'm genuinely kind of looking forward to that one as well. I'm kind of curious. I'm taking a gamble. I don't know what it's going to be like, but yeah, I'm genuinely kind of curious. All right, still adding on to this guy. Okay, let's see. Oh, more red pieces. Let's see. I just saw these. There's one. Okay. Like this apparently, and then where are those? The red pieces? Is it? No, that's not. That's just one wrong. This is sorted by color. I used to not do that because yeah, it's one of the things you're supposed to sort it by color because makes it a little easier on you. Yeah, it does, but still, it's like, well, then I'm looking for stuff in a sea of red or whatever, trying to find the right piece. And like, yeah, it's interesting. What is this? This is the rear part. Okay. Oh, I know. I think this is exhaust. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I want. Okay, I need these last two blue pieces and these guys. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. And boom and boom. Man, I love Lego though. What was it? That was the other thing. Oh yeah, the MMCs. They're like IDW-esque Optimus. The crazy posability. That looks great. I'm really actually excited for that one for sure. This is a crazy one. I keep forgetting how inventive they've been getting with Lego anymore. Like, just how nuts it is anymore. Just with the builds they're doing. Yeah, there's a couple things. I'm actually considering getting the Toy World. What was it? Their Nemesis Prime Bumblebee movie style Nemesis Prime. I'm like. That's expensive though. It's $280 at a TCP, and I'm like, ooh, like yeah, you can get them cheaper elsewhere. But the thing is, how much of that is undone by shipping nowadays? Because shipping from China is no longer cheap. So it's like it might. I think that the price might be nowadays like just straight up undone by that. So I don't know. I have to see, but yeah, so I'm thinking about it. I've heard, though, the other thing I've heard is that toy is a nightmare to transform. It looks gorgeous, though, and I really want it because of that. But again, Nightmare's transformation is really kind of alarming. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'll think about it. I'll keep thinking about it. Again, these coloring on the... Okay, once again, this is supposed to be gray. Yeah, the coloring on these Lego instructions. But yeah. The other thing is, yeah, I've been really like, yeah, the itch. I've had the itch to do another. Just been having the itch to do Lego again for a while, and like, yeah, it's the thing is about Legos. Like the thing is, one, they are expensive sets. Like this set was about $20, which isn't terrible of a price, but also part of it you are paying for the license, Ferrari license, and that's not cheap. But like, the other thing is, yeah, I want to build it, but I really don't want them kind of hanging around. Is the thing, and I don't know what to do about that. Really, it's one of those things. Like I honestly don't know how to handle that. Like, okay, I built it. Now where do I put it? I don't want to keep it. I guess you could tear it down and give it to someone else. But this one also has stickers with it. So it's like, I'm not 100% certain on how I want to handle that. Like, apparently though, my nephew really likes Legos, but doesn't like building Legos, if that makes any sense to me. That makes no sense to me, but that's just how he is. So apparently he might be cool with me just straight up giving him Legos that are pre-built. Which, like, that might solve my problem, actually. I don't know. Yeah, this other thing is that I really like how Legos just, you know, work, how fancy they got. And, like, I remember, like, I went years without buying a new Lego, and then suddenly I'm buying a couple more and, like, going, what the heck? Like, you know, like, this is something you're officially supposed to do now, like, in the instructions. This is, like, what is this? Like, you know, like, this bumper, like, a while ago, this would have, like, blown my mind. I was like, that's cool and all, but I'm just, like, I'm not as, you know, whoa, blown away as it used to be. But it's still impressive, just not as mind-blowing, because now I've seen it a couple of times. Like, I had the Back to the Future set. Speaking of Back to the Future, yeah, the Gigawatt. Yeah, I got Gigawatt in order. I'm kind of miffed that apparently Hong Kong has it already, and we have to wait. Else, everyone else has to pretty much just wait for, like, it to show up. That's a little frustrating, because, like, yeah, it's like, That's interesting. Okay. This is one I'm going to have to get stickers, so I'm going to go ahead and be right back in a little bit. I got tweezers. I got my toothpick. Because, okay, so let's see. They want you to... here we go. Think. Yes, this one. They want you to put the license plate on. Yeah. Hopefully these stickers aren't crap, you know. That's always really annoying when you got crap stickers. I'm also just I just don't like stickers in general. I think I've said it before multiple times on this channel. I do not like stickers in the slightest. I'm always putting them on, like, off center or whatever, and I can't ever be happy with how they are, and I just hate doing it. I know a lot of people have nostalgia for them, but I do not. That's not it. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, Gigawatt. I've been really excited for him just because ever since they announced it, because I never thought it would actually happen. And now it's like we're getting a Back to the Future Transformer. I adore Back to the Future. It is pretty much my favorite movie ever. Like, no joke. I used to watch it when I was a little kid, like 3 years old. I used to, like, watch it, like, all the time, like nearly every single day. That movie had such a huge influence on me. It influenced my purchasing decisions when it came to a car. Yeah, I have one. Not Back to the Future style, mind you, but I have an actual DeLorean. That's pretty nice. So that's one of the things I can provide a very unique, and you've probably seen it, might have seen it on the channel. But yeah, I can provide a very unique like comparisons and whatnot. Because hey, look, here it is compared to the actual DeLorean. Actually, the thing is, I bought 2 of them because I genuinely want to have it displayed in robot and alt mode. So yeah, I bought 2 because I'm crazy. It's always weird to me, like, hey, those have those yellow stud color, like, right there, and they're hidden way up there in the thing. You can barely ever see them, but they're there, I guess. So it's like, sure, okay, let's see, that's not it. This one? Yeah, the curved one. Then I want it. This one is... Okay. I want this one here. And the other one... Where's the other one? That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? There we go. Yeah. Wait. Nope. I want a different one. Where's the other one? Mirrored. Where are you? It's the same one. Is that it? Yes, there we go. Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I mean, it's already... And the other thing is I'm really happy about is using a mold I like. You know, it's using the Siege Sideswipe, which I think is a great mold. So I'm really happy about that as well, just because of that. So, yeah, I think it's a great mold. And I know a lot of people were really down on it early on because of the... what was it? The windshield, of all things? Because, yeah, it's like, I get it to a degree. Like, that windshield wasn't the greatest, but I didn't care because Back to the Future, it didn't matter. It's one of those things where that's going to be a glowing review no matter what, I think. Unless that my copy is just horrifically bad or something, That's pretty much going to be, I'm just warning you right now, it's probably going to be a glowing review just because I'm just going to be way too excited to care about anything bad about it, just because of what it is. It's just something I've always wanted, like a Back to the Future DeLorean Transformer. I would have, I would have liked a, just a standard, just DeLorean. I still would actually, I love that, but may or may not happen. I mean, I remember that one guy, there's that, I don't know how many of you remember this, but that one guy who made a custom transformer out of a G1 Sideswipe, and he made a DeLorean. I think he called it Steel Skin. Probably gonna look that up if you look like custom DeLorean transformer Steel Skin on the internet. You'll probably find it. It's kind of old now, but yeah, it's kind of neat. It's like I've always wanted that, and I mean, Swindler, the Micromaster is technically a DeLorean transformer, but like that's a Micromaster. It's not as exciting, like at all. So I'm just not as enthused about it. Interesting. How does this work? Sometimes it's like, and also with the Legos, I'm noticing with Legos, it's just, sometimes you use that thing, it's like, I am just like, what is this supposed to do? Like, you're building up, like, I don't know what this is supposed to do at all, and you're just kind of confused until you finally get to that and go, oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Large chunk of the back. Oh, we're getting one of the clear pieces now. Let's see. Guessing this is kind of be the faux, like, I don't know, window for the engine, I guess? I'm not sure. Interesting. But, yeah, Gigawatt is a big thing. The other one, Maverick. I'm kind of still enthusiastic about it. I know a lot of people are still down on it because the people really don't like the paint deco on him. Like, I get that. It's not the greatest, and I wish it wasn't the case that it was like basically didn't look like a F-14 look like covered in poop. But it's an F-14, and when I was a kid, I was also pretty enamored with F-14. So I just, for me, it's like, hey, look, it's a real actual it's F-14. So, and they, they kind of did the whole thing like it has to actually, look like an F-14 in vehicle mode as well. So we can't screw that up. So that winds up informing a robot mode, which is a little controversial as well. People really think it looks thin and lanky and they don't like it, which I get, but still, I don't know. Sometimes all you have to do for a lot of things for me is just make it easy to please. It's just kind of like just all you have to do is say, oh, it's an F-14. Okay, cool. Here's my money. Take it. I don't know. But other stuff I'm way more critical about. So it just depends, really. And this is kind of neat. So yeah, it feels like, I don't know, a licensed Ferrari transformer. I would have been like probably way more critical or something. But like, because it's, that one is, those two is like, it's just like hitting, both these things are hitting the right notes. Like, I don't really care if it's Top Gun or not, Top Gun or not, I don't really care about that part so much as I care about the fact it's an F-14. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, it's Top Gun and it's got the volleyball and everything, but like, yeah, to me, that's not the important part, personally. To me, it's simply, I need the F-14. Yeah, speaking of jets, yeah, Starscream. MP Starscream finally officially revealed. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. Here you are. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that guy for sure. Go 3. Because, yeah, it's a good, I feel like, let's almost put that on upside down. I feel like that's a good Starscream. Good looking anyway. I personally like it. Although looking, I'm a little worried just because it looks like he might not have a waist joint. Is that straighten? Yeah, it's a little worrying. It's like there's just simply he might not have a waist joint. It's a little lower. Won't hurt anybody. But I'm not too worried. I'm a little weird in that I want my... That's a weird way to do it. Cool. Yeah, I want my Seekers to be all different if I can. I am being weird about it. Like, I have the Make Toys Skywarp. I'm planning on trying to get a cheap MP11T, the Thundercracker. I'm planning on getting that one of those for cheap if I can. Because I just want all three of them to be different. I know that might be weird and some people are going to give me funny looks, but that's just how I want it to be. Like, for a long time, I resisted getting MP Prowl because it was the same as Blue Streak. You know, it's the same thing. So why would I get that? It's not. It's the same mold, and for a long time for the MP in general, I just refused. I was just adamantly refusing to get the same mold if I could avoid it. Come on, there we go. And so that's for a long time, and then I kind of changed. I shifted my collecting priorities a little bit, and now I have MP Prowl, but that's only because there really is no other option for MP. Like MP Datsuns. It's just you got the officials, and that's pretty much it. So, well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what else are we gonna do, right? It's just that's how it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. A little confused for a second. But like Ironhide and Ratchet, for example, I have the official Ironhide, but I have that Voodoo Robot Salus, or what? Not Salus, Potion. Yeah, their Ratchet. So it's even though it's I think the official one is better. I still just wanted them different, and also I got that the Ratchet very cheap one day because of sale. I think it was Toy Dojo. Yeah, I was having a sale, and I just grabbed them like they're super cheap off of that. Okay, I see what's going on. That's cool. They're simulating the curved window. Man, Lego does a good job of this sort of thing. Oop, that's upside down. So yeah, so I'm really weird about this sort of thing. That's pretty neat. Yeah, because at one point my thing was I was gonna get one of every mold in Masterpiece, and now my priority kind of shifted, and now it's like I wanted all of the guys from the Ark and the Nemesis from to do my collection. Oh, and here we go. Let's see. And like that kind of changed things, and now it's like I'm doing the I'm kind of doing that instead. So it's like okay, sure. But now that's the thing is like I still need to get a Thundercracker. I don't have one yet. That was way back when. So I have a Star. I actually have an MP11 Star. Well, actually, it's the Hasbro MP7, the one that was at Toys R Us for dirt cheap way back when. Before Toys R Us bit the big one and everything. That's way crooked. Yeah, that was the one that was like $60, and I got lucky and I was able to order it online. This is why I hate stickers, because I'm never happy with how they're put on. I'm never 100% happy with it. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that Starscream, get the new Starscream, try to find someone's cheap. That's not the right kind. There we go. And try to find someone's cheap Thundercracker, because once it's almost a guarantee that now that we're getting a new Starscream, we're getting a new Thundercracker and Skywarp as well, and no doubt people are going to be trying to sell off their old Thundercrackers and whatnot because they got to get the new one. The eternal struggle. You think you're happy with your new version, and then after a couple years they announce another one. And you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping I'm going to try to get one dirt cheap, because for a long time the official Thundercracker was going $200+. I'm like, I'm not paying that much for him. I mean, I got Starscream for like $60. Why would I pay that much for? Why would I pay that much for this mold? Especially since there were rumblings at that point in time. There was rumblings that we were in fact getting a new Starscream, and hey, look, it was true. Well, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It doesn't. They're both going to be the same. Yeah, it's it's just going to be a thing, I guess. It's just I'm going to try to get that. And then the other thing is, to complete my Decepticons, I'll need a reflector, and actually, believe it or not, the Frenzy, the blue tape dude. I guess. Although, because I'm basing on the cartoon, it's Rumble, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I know that's controversial just because of what it is, but whatever. To me, it's Rumble. I know that's technically wrong. Don't really care. Well, yeah, it's coming together real good. Got like a handful of pieces left. Okay. Yeah, this is odd. I'm seeing like these things are like they're letting pieces hang off like that, and that's unusual for a Lego build. Don't see that very often. Oh, no sticker. Sticker 8. Oh, there we are. Make sure to put it on the right way too. That is center console. Don't want to screw that up. Right? I thought so. Although I think, yeah, that stupid thing's cut crooked too. Or not crooked, but off center. It is. That's annoying. Now, I've noticed Lego stickers aren't the greatest per se. I've always kind of found them a little suspect in quality. But still, this is still coming well. Yeah, it's coming together pretty well. The seat backs, I guess. Because a lot of racing seats now have those holes in the seat, the headrest, which is interesting to say the least. And yeah, I'm running out of parts from this bag, so yeah, almost done with this part of the build. Yeah, I see where the tires attach as well. I mean, it's kind of obvious. And there we go. That's bag 1 done. There's a couple extra pieces and a wrench. Yeah, a couple extra pieces. That's the thing, is always Lego gives you extra pieces. And also I dropped one. And so far that's that for the chassis. Right, time for bag 2. Oh, specialized piece. Lego almost never does that. They try to avoid that as much as possible. I guess they decided this time. I don't know, maybe Ferrari wouldn't sign off unless they did that. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Ferrari can be kind of persnickety. Actually, a lot of the sports car manufacturing get pretty persnickety about do their licensing, which is part of the reason why we don't have a Masterpiece Jazz. By my understanding, is Porsche basically thinks Transformers are beneath them, so they will not grant the license. Although grant the license for like Hot Wheels or model cars and stuff, but Transformers fighting alien robots, nope, that's beneath Porsche. We will never give you the license. That's pretty much it. We're never going to get MP Jazz. I mean, Studio Series Jazz apparently is a thing. Studio Series Movie 86, that's the other thing. Yeah, Studio Series movie. We're getting what? Hot Rod and whatnot. We're getting Hot Rod and Cup and that's different. Yeah, Hot Rod, Cup, Scourge. Jazz apparently is supposed to be coming. That's pretty wild. So yeah, it's kind of interesting what's going on there. And then you got people howling because, well, now G1's invading Studio Series. Good thing oh god, I just saw that. That's a little tiny Ferrari logo. I'm so glad they're not making me stick of that. Yeah, I'm still sorting. Yeah, it's yeah, that's kind of interesting. This Studio Series 86, I guess, is what we're calling it, at least for now. I mean, it's eventual. I mean, technically, yeah, it's a movie. It's an anime movie, but it's a movie. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't really buy a lot of Studio Series. I think I've said it before. I'm not super into the Bayverse aesthetic for the most part, so I haven't been buying a lot of them. There's a couple I did buy, which have not been reviewed on the channel. I just kind of got them way after it was kind of relevant. I was kind of kept putting it off, and now it's like I just haven't got around to it. Like, that sort of thing. I think one of them came out at a weird time in my life where I was just really just not in a good place, I guess. Well, I'm getting a little real here. But yeah, it was a weird spot in my life. I just wasn't even sure I was going to keep doing reviews, that sort of thing. But then I came back. But that point, that time, is like it'd been a while, so it's like I just didn't bother reviewing. I just moved on to other things which were like, newer, and now those will get, those are the things they'll get people really care about right now. Speaking of, I might start trying to do more old stuff, I think. Like just random crap from my collection I have from the years I've been collecting. Some of it's like I have a lot of Optimus and Nemesis Prime figures. I've been thinking about going back and doing a bunch of old ones. Like, I kind of want to talk about those. Some of those I actually still haven't even have a box for. And stuff like even Rodimus Primes. I even got a couple of those. And, some of those like, it's by technicality. It's getting into this thing. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Scourge. I have the Car Robots Black Convoy. Stuff like that. I'd love to talk about that guy. Because, yeah, he was a big, huge wish fulfillment right there when I got that guy. Because, like, that was the thing was because, what happened there was, I wanted Laser Prime when I was a little kid. Because I grew up with G2 and B stores, right? I wanted Laser Prime. My mom wouldn't get him for me. I didn't ask for it like now. I just like, I said I wanted it for my birthday or whatever. So I wanted it for my birthday, and like, I'm just still sorting. But my mom wouldn't get it for me because she said, you already have an Optimus Prime. Not understanding that I had the, normal Optimus Prime, not Laser Prime. Totally different. Didn't care. So, never got it as a kid, and I was a little upset. But, getting a Black Convoy there from Car Robots, that was a huge bit of wish fulfillment right there, just because, well, I got him finally. Different, and no electronics, as I unfortunately discovered, but still, I got him. And I was quite pleased with them. My brother got the Baldigus set, actually. Like, straight up. Like, we ordered out of this weird catalog. It's, weirdly enough, like, out of nowhere, I got a catalog addressed to me and I'm like 12, 13 years old at that point. A catalog randomly addressed to me just for collectibles and whatnot, like various like anime statues and video game figures and, well, Car Robots Transformers. And I saw them, I wanted them so bad, and my mom bought them for us. And I think they charged like $80 for Black Convoy there, and my mom was kind of annoyed when she found out we got them, and she found out how big they were, considering how much she spent for us. And I don't blame her, because like, wow. Of course, at the time when I was 12 years old, I didn't really have an entirely great concept of how much, about money in general. I didn't really have a good grasp of how much, the value of money, I guess. So like to me, like $80 was like, I don't know what that is, but I guess mom can afford it, right? Kind of, yes, but not very often. Was the answer. Kind of sometimes, but not very often. If you do get this, you're getting less stuff for Christmas. Okay, cool. Still want it. There it is. Yeah, my mom actually said later when she found out like what was going on with that laser prime, she said she had known she probably would have got it for me for Christmas, because I was like not saying that, oh, I want it now. I was like, I just want that for Christmas, Mom. You already got one. Do you want to get... It's like, yeah, I don't know. But whatever. I still kind of want one, actually. Even though I have that Black Convoy, I still want one, maybe. I don't know. That was almost wrong. Almost did that wrong. Not these guys again. Let's see. Get on there. And where's the other one? There we go. What is the heck is this? Oh, it's the front. Interesting. Oh, whoop. I did exactly the wrong thing again. There we go. Now it makes sense. I did exactly what I was afraid I would do. Oh, the wheel. I just saw that. There you are. Exactly you. Okay, you go up here. Ah, off center. That's a Ferrari move to make, is here's the seat, here's the wheel. That's a very Ferrari thing to do. That's more of a Lamborghini thing actually to do. At least according to Top Gear anyway. Used to watch Top Gear a lot. Oh, it's a gray piece. Ah, that again. Okay. This goes here. And a little one. Oh, there's a lot of those. All these little gray studs. Yeah, see, I don't know Lego terminology super well. Just like it's this piece. It's a 3B. I always just went by measurement. So it's a 3x1, it's a 4x1, a 4x2, whatever, 2x4. More of these yellow. Oh, this time they don't give you extra. Oh, interesting. I guess these are supposed to represent, I guess, the springs or whatever. That's my guess. Even though, again, you barely see them once you got it all built up. I guess it's just because, well, you can see a little bit of it, so got to make sure it's there. I mean, again, it wouldn't surprise me if Ferrari's just like, it has to be like that, or else we will not give you the license. Yeah, that's the other thing is, I noticed that the Gigawatt does not have the DMC license. Because, yeah, there is a DMC. It does exist. It's not the same DMC, but it does exist. I mean, I've dealt with them before. And the weird thing there is, I believe they might have just simply just been a little like, no, we don't like how that looks, so we're gonna, it's just that one sort of thing, a weird thing. Like, we don't like how that looks. It surprised me is the doors of all things. The doors not, but that's the thing on Gigawatt is the doors are not the right shape. So like, yeah, they don't open quite correctly. So it would not surprise me in the slightest if they just straight up refuse the license. But because of the quirks of that, because that movie was made in an era where there was no actual DMC, because the original was dead, it would not surprise me in the slightest if straight up that Universal does not need permission to get, does not need permission to use the Back to the Future time machine. They just can't call it DeLorean, but they can sure use it. Oop, where'd that come off? That was weird and annoying. Get on there. There we go. I guess I'm gonna push it on all the way. Huh. Oh, Halo. These weird tan pieces now. Interesting. And this. What is this supposed to be? And then. Huh. What in the world is this? Seriously, what is this? And then this piece, which attaches here. Which way? This way. Yeah. But yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff coming out pretty soon, I guess. Yeah, a lot of Earthrise stuff is coming out pretty soon. Like a lot. No. Okay, they want you to attach it here, looks like. Yeah, okay, right there. Huh. Yeah, a lot of Earthrise stuff is coming out pretty soon. And yeah, it's again, a lot. So I'm kind of, it's kind of this one is winding up being a spendy month. For sure, the next few months are spendy as heck. Nothing fills that in. Just leave a gap. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised. Usually there's a piece in there or something like, there would be like a filler piece right in there that they want you to put in so that, you don't have a gap. But I guess this time you didn't need one or something. Yeah, and then more specialized pieces right here. At least I think they're kind of specialized. I think they started doing these wheel well pieces a while ago. Just because, well, they started doing a lot of car stuff. So, well, let's do these specialized pieces. They only occasionally make specialized pieces, and then they try to reuse those as much as possible, I've noticed. Yeah, so it's yeah, because that's the thing. Unlike, say, Mega Bloks, which Mega Bloks have gotten a lot better. I bought a couple of their Halo sets a couple years ago, which, like, I rather end up liking quite a bit. But yeah, it used to be Mega Bloks were terrible. Like, they were genuinely awful. Okay. But they've gotten a lot better. Like, they're actually pretty solid now. I'm thinking about getting some of those because, Halo's coming. So eventually, now that it's been delayed. There right there. And where's the other one? There's that thing. Where's the other hook piece or claw piece, whatever you want to call it? I don't know what these are called. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's definitely gonna be an expensive couple months. And I think it's expensive for a lot of us, just because again, so everything got so delayed. Like the summer was so empty comparatively, and now suddenly we're getting a ton of stuff all at once. And it's getting it's a little ridiculous because yeah, waves 2 and 3 of the deluxes for Earthrise are coming in with like a month of each other, which is crazy. And some people are already getting like smoke screen and stuff from Amazon. And I'm like, oh wow, I didn't pre-order on Amazon. I didn't think to do that. And yeah, I got on Pulse, so it's like, well, that review is not going to happen for a while. Got on there, unfortunately. So that's the thing. But hopefully soon. Apparently, I've been charged for, who was it? The Alicon, I don't remember now. I don't remember off the top of my head which one's coming, which wave. Yeah, Alicon is one of them for sure. I don't remember the other ones that are coming out in the next wave, but yeah, I'll probably kick myself when I go look it up and go, oh yeah, that's the one. I see we're simulating a dashboard. Okay, cool. Kind of. The sticker's really enough. That's gray again. 2 grays and these red pieces. Yep, those ones. Let's see. There's 1. So grab. There we go. There's 1. And the other. This one. Okay. Now my camera is screaming at me that I that was the exact one, the same one again. Ah. There we go. And I wish I had one. I think I do actually have one of those little piece separators, but I don't know where I put it because I don't buy Lego that often. So it's somewhere in a box or something. Now, of course, my camera's starting to scream at me the battery's low, and I'm like, uh-oh, how far can I go before I run out? Let's find out, huh? Let's just find out how far it can go before it all goes to crap. Yeah, this car is coming together, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I think RC's part of Wave 2, but I'm not getting her. I decided to cancel that because I got 2 deluxe RCs, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm getting the Paradon Medic with the ratchet. I'm getting that one instead. So I'll get the mold in some form. We're just not getting that version of the mold. So I'll find out in December, I guess. But yeah, not for a while. Not for a while. But yeah, it's just I decided I just didn't want another RC. You know, that'd be 3 at this point. 3 deluxes. I really don't need a third one. So yeah, that's just how it is. I'm gonna try to get thrust because yeah, the thrust at Target apparently is a thing. The Netflix Nemesis Prime, the one we're not supposed to actually know about yet. See, okay. Nope. There you are. Yeah, that's these 2 little tiny pieces. Yeah, the ones with Ferrari badging. Okay. Got to be very specific about these because you don't want to do that wrong. Yeah, little tiny Ferrari badges. Look at that. Little tiny Ferrari badge. Then I gotta find the other one. There you are. And put that on correctly. Right. Little tiny Ferrari badges. And then, okay, more of these guys. Just go here. And yeah, double checking it's not one of the curved ones. So you'd expect to be one of the curved ones for that piece. Let's see, where are you? Ah, there you are. Here. And okay. These weird shapes. Yep. And then okay. Again, they're doing that weird thing, which I'm like, what? Interesting. Okay. Forgot what it was. Okay, this thing. Let's see. Got another one of these pieces. That's not the right one. There we go. That's the right one. Here we go. This is the front of the car. Yeah, for sure this is the front of the car. Nope. There we go. See, that's getting close. Oh boy, stickers. Right, 5. Where's 5? Ah, there we go. I see what we're doing. And then 10, which is the rest of the headlight. Yeah, I wish these. I kind of wish they figured out how to do this, you know, with the Lego pieces and not make me do stickers, but well, they're making me do stickers. Teeny little break, but you know, I'm not too upset about that. It's Lego. They're supposed to be breaks. Only thing is going to make these both more or less it's roughly the same. Or is it just going to wind up being, once again, that's close enough, I don't care anymore. And I'm going to have to do this one right-handed. Hate doing it right-handed. don't know if you picked this up yet from my reviews and stuff where I make all my figures left hand, that put the guns in my figures left hands. I'm a lefty. So doing stuff right-handed is kind of hard. And that did not go on the way I wanted it to. Absolutely did not go on the way I wanted it to, and it's sticking. And yep, now it's all wrinkled up on one side. I need spares of Legos, not spare pieces. I need spare stickers. And 9, okay. All of them? Yay, wait, I think it's, wait, nope, that's all of them. That is absolutely all of them. Great, cool. Last one. Of course, yeah, these are all scratched up now, but okay. That sucks. Yeah. Close to the end, though. Okay, let's see. Is that the one? No. I want the other one, I think. Yeah, okay, I want this one. This one. Bam. Bam. And then, huh. That's interesting. That's a very interesting little piece. That didn't work. All right. And then this goes here. This? Yeah. Weird. Okay. I don't know what this is for. And okay. Oh, okay. That's the side of the car. That's. Oh yeah, it makes sense. No, I want it. Okay, I want it up here. I think. No. Wait. Okay, that's right. Okay. I was like kind of confused for a second. Things didn't seem to quite line up. There we go. Okay. It's a lot better. I guess I got to make a mirror version of that on the other side. Well, after I put this piece on, apparently. Ah. These pieces. And there we go. That's a complete thing. Now the mirror. Yep, mirror. Okay. So, the order that would tell you to put this on in is weird, to say the least. Getting real close to the end here. Kind of doing a pretty good job of simulating the curved side of these that this store would have. Oh, apparently missed a part. Which means this part is on there? Oh, did I miss that? Oh, I know what happened. It didn't quite show it because possibly because of or that I just kind of saw it and just kind of didn't really think about it. Oh, mirrors. Right, of course. Oh. Just put that. Somehow, I didn't realize earlier that I put this on the incorrect way, but it's easy to fix. Actually, I want it. There we go. I want that weird sprue mark down. There we go. What? Oh, that's why. There we go. Mirrors. Here we go. Canopy and whatnot. And the wheels. That's easy, and that's why it's can be a convertible. Oh man, that looks good. But wheels. Okay, let's see. Might have options. Yeah, final step. Cool. Okay. I think we're going to use these ones. Yeah, I'm going to use the 5 spokes rather than the 10 spokes. And there we go. And that's then put those on. By the way, I'm not doing a review of these, or this, I should say. I'm not doing a review. It's kind of silly. It's Lego. But yeah, that's the car. Yeah, some extra pieces, but that's expected. It's Lego. They always give you extras of the little pieces. Always. Always, always, always. Something on the windshield there. Yep, it's still there. There we go. No, it's still there. Oop. There you go. He can, I don't know, do what Ferrari does and get under the in there in the engine. But yeah, Ferrari doesn't like that when you mess with the car. But yeah. Yeah, that was a fun little build. It's actually a really nice little car mode, actually. I really quite like this. It was a fun little build. It works really well. It's a nice looking Ferrari FGD 2006. I don't know what that actually means or anything, but yeah, it's a pretty solid little car. It rolls real well. No clearance issues, which of course makes sense. Yeah, it's a really solid little car. Rather like it. Of course, you can remove this and that unfortunately has to be, nowhere. I guess this guy's supposed to be a Ferrari test driver. He's a super enthusiastic dude, and also he looks way too much like some person who, I guess you could reverse these if you really wanted to be right-hand drive. You could, reverse a lot of those and stuff, but yeah. There you go. Now he's in there. Yeah, it's a fun little build, honestly. You know, it's like Lego usually is. It's not too simple. It's actually it's clever, as you got some really, you know, some actually really clever bits, you know, to figure out the general shape of this thing and whatnot. It looks really nice, honestly. I generally dig how they did it. I like how they, you know, did the window. Like, that's pretty neat. Wondering how much is like I had to explain to Ferrari, like, hey, listen, we can't actually make that shape with Lego. You have to understand, it's building bricks. You can't do that shape. It doesn't work. And, you know, you got these rims. You got these, I guess, 10 spoke rims as well, if you really want to. But I prefer these 5 spokes. I think they look better on this car. Yeah, it's a solid. You even got the little vent that'd be in the front for it, because, yeah, the engine's back here somewhere. I mean, I think I just had something there for the engine, but I don't know, just darkness, I guess. I don't like stickers, though. That's the only thing I wish they did. Way back in the day, they used to do this. This straight up did the like tampoed, but I guess they stopped doing that. I don't know. But yeah, I wish that wasn't the case. But yeah, I really like this. I think it was a good $20 well spent right here. Yeah, this $20 well spent, I feel. Well, yeah, I think this is one of those spoilers supposed to raise up and down in real life. So there's that. You know, there's just a couple little pieces to make it raise up a bit. Oh, hey. Driving for Horizon 4. I have that game. Oh, that's nice. They have the little list at the back of like how many pieces you should have. Yeah, this was nice. I like this. Rather fun to build, you know, next time. Might try to do more of this in the future. I don't know. Lego's always weird for me because, like I said, it's always a thing of like I don't want to have to figure out where to put this stuff. You know, I'm already kind of limited on space, especially with the Transformers and whatnot. So I don't know. I might just give this to my nephew. Why not? I don't know. Figure it out. One thing I'd love to do build is a massive Star Destroyer, but space for that. Fun to build though. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this hour plus long thing I did. I hope you found it enjoyable or whatever as I babbled on about stuff, about Transformers and whatever nonsense. Yeah. Tune in. I'll be doing more reviews. This is not going to be a super common thing still, but I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. So, yeah, check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. Check out Patreon and Coffee. Those are things, you know, to help. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. So, goodbye.